How often do you find yourself asking, why did they reject me? Rejection, a word that carries a sting, a pang that reverberates through every corner of our being. It's a universal experience, as common as breathing, yet it often leaves us feeling alone, singled out. It's a sign that we're living, that we're pushing our boundaries, that we're daring to dream, to seek, to explore. But let's flip the script, shall we? What if we told you that rejection is not a monster lurking in the shadows, but a natural, inevitable part of the human experience? It's a sign that we're living, that we're pushing our boundaries, that we're daring to dream, to seek, to explore. It's not a sign of failure or a mark of inadequacy, but rather a testament to our courage to reach out, to risk, to strive. It's a sign that we're living, that we're pushing our boundaries, that we're daring to dream, to seek, to explore. It's a sign that we're living, that we're pushing our boundaries, that we're daring to dream, to seek, to explore. Rejection, though harsh, is not the end of the world, but a stepping stone to better opportunities. Consider the story of Thomas, a man who had experienced more rejection than most. Thomas was no stranger to the sting of dismissal, both in his personal life and career. But the tale of Thomas is not one of despair, but of resilience and triumph. Imagine Thomas, a young and eager professional, striving to make his mark in the world. He was ambitious, driven, and full of potential. Yet time and time again, he was met with rejection. Job applications were turned down, promotions were passed over, and his ideas were often overlooked. His dreams seemed to be slipping through his fingers like sand. But this is not where Thomas's story ends. For every rejection he faced, he found a new spark of determination. Each no became a stepping stone, a catalyst for him to improve, to grow, and to prove his worth. He took every rejection not as a sign of failure, but as an opportunity to learn and to become better. His perseverance was his compass, guiding him through the storm of rejection. In his personal life, too, Thomas faced rejection. Relationships fell apart, friendships faded, and at times, he felt utterly alone. But instead of allowing these experiences to break him, he used them to shape him. He learned to value himself, to find strength in solitude, and to build healthier relationships. He transformed his pain into power, his rejection into resilience. After many years of relentless perseverance, Thomas's efforts began to bear fruit. The job rejections turned into job offers, his ideas were recognized, and his relationships flourished. He had not only overcome rejection, but had also used it as a tool to carve out his path to success. Thomas's story is a testament that overcoming rejection is not only possible, but can also be the catalyst for greater achievement. His journey reminds us that rejection is not a dead end, but a detour to a better path. So, the next time you face rejection, remember Thomas. Remember that you too can turn rejection into your stepping stone to success. So, how can you, like Thomas, use rejection to your advantage? Well, it all begins with embracing rejection. Yes, embrace it. Not as a defeat, but as an opportunity, a chance to learn, to grow, to become better. Every rejection carries a lesson, a nugget of wisdom waiting to be unearthed. Instead of viewing it as a door slammed shut, consider it a signpost, guiding you towards a different path, possibly a better one. Now, resilience is key. It is the backbone of dealing with rejection. You must be willing to get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going. A positive mindset, too, is crucial. Remember, the sun always shines after a storm. And what's more, each rejection is a step forward, not backward. It's a stepping stone on your journey to success, sharpening your skills, refining your strategy. Remember, each rejection brings you one step closer to your success. Rejection has power, but do you know where that power comes from? It's quite simple, really. The power of rejection comes from your reaction to it, from your internal dialogue and perspective. Let's take a moment to think about this. If you view rejection as a negative, as a personal failure, or as a sign that you're not good enough, then it will indeed have a negative impact. It will drain you, demotivate you, and make you feel defeated. But what if you saw rejection in a different light? What if you saw it as a chance for growth, a chance to learn something new, a chance to improve? Suddenly, rejection becomes a powerful tool for self-improvement. It becomes a stepping stone to success, a motivator, a catalyst for change. So remember this, the power of rejection lies not in the act itself, but in your response to it. Click the link in bio for your ticket to a stress-free life with our downloadable ebooks.